Kashmir Development Foundation, in collaboration with the NHS, is encouraging people to be wise and immunise, as vaccination is our best protection. The winter vaccine literacy campaign, Be Wise, Immunise, encourages the members of British Sikh, Kashmiri, South Asian and other diverse communities to get their flu and COVID-19 vaccines to reduce the risk of serious illness in colder months. Kashmir Development Foundation has organised a vaccine literacy and community engagement event inside the Gurdwara Sri Guru Singh Sabha, Southall, London. Sardar Aftab Khan, Executive Director, Kashmir Development Foundation, local GP, Dr. Parvinder Singh Garcha and Adil Khan provided essential information about vaccines and how they work to the members of British Sikh, Kashmiri, South Asian and other members of the communities. Getting vaccinated can help to stop the spread of flu and COVID-19. You can contact your GP practice or visit www.nhs.uk/winter vaccinations to book your vaccination appointment. KDF volunteers distributed over 300 information leaflets with essential information about flu, MMR and other adults and children's vaccines in Pahari, Punjabi, Urdu and English language. They also signposted community members to information and help available from the NHS on this occasion. Ms. Rehana Ali, Kashmiri activist, Ms. Navia, Adil Khan, Habib Khan and others were also present there. SM Irfan Tahir, World News, London.
Today we are here in Southall. We are promoting in Gurdwara Sri Singh Sabha the NHS and Kashmir Development Foundation vaccination campaign. We are encouraging the members of the British Kashmiri and Sikh communities to take up flu and COVID vaccine. Especially we are asking parents to check their children vaccine record usually contained in red books, and if there are any missing vaccine, especially the MMR vaccine, please contact your GP and get your MMR vaccine. It is both for adults and children because it is important that we listen to the advice from the UK Health Security Agency who has declared the national incident because of the measles outbreak in London boroughs and Birmingham, but everywhere else as well. Whoever is listening to this message, please check your vaccination record, contact your GP, get your MMR vaccine. Many thank you.
Hello, my name is Rehana Ali and I'm from Southall, and we here at the Gurdwara at Park Avenue. We welcome Kashmir Development Foundation who are working with NHS, and we actually request all the people from Southall area to actually come here and please check their vaccinations, and if they need any MMR or any vaccination or COVID vaccination, they should please check with their doctor and make sure that they have all the vaccination to save themselves and their families. Thank you.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Dr. Parvinder Singh Garcha. I'm a GP here locally in West London. We thank the Kashmir Development Foundation for coming along and joining with us and spreading this message of vaccination for the children, especially the MMR. And we know that MMR in northwest London is making a resurgence. And I, as a GP, have had one example of a young parent in his late 20s who got measles first, and then his baby, who was only about 8 weeks old, caught it off him. The baby was quite unwell, but luckily survived without any side effects. But I have seen as a young doctor initially and as a young child the bad effects of measles. So therefore I urge you, the vaccination is free. Please check your records. If you haven't had it or you're not sure, please go to your GP surgery and talk about it and ask them, can you have it? It doesn't matter if you've had it before, having another one will just boost your immunity. And if you haven't had it, then it will give you protection. Alongside that, please don't forget your normal baby vaccinations, for your children or your grandchildren. Make sure they're up to date, because we know in many cases you can be busy and don't get round to making appointments. Please double check them in your red book or other record that you have. Now, if you're from overseas and you don't have a record, don't worry. Just go to the GP surgery and say, look, I haven't got the record. What they will do is they will give you the vaccinations again, and you will have what you might call a double protection. So the only other thing I'm suggesting, that the flu is coming back again, and we know in Europe and especially in Italy, there is a resurgence of flu this year. Then it may become an epidemic. So if you haven't had your flu vaccination, please go and have it. The other one is COVID vaccination. Again, there's a resurgence of COVID. Please, if you can, check your records and have COVID vaccination. There is a bit of hesitancy about COVID. They think, oh, it's going to have that effect or that side effect. But as far as we know, overwhelmingly, the COVID vaccination does give protection. The side effects, or what you might call the problems with vaccination, are much more with the disease itself, as far as research tells us. So please think about that as well. And if you haven't had other vaccinations like pneumonia or pneumococcal vaccine and shingles vaccine, especially if you're diabetic or heart disease or having kidney disease or above the age of 65, please go and have a look at doing that, because that will just give you some further protection. So my message here again is, please look at your record, think about it, discuss it with others, go to the GP surgery, talk to the nurses and others, and get your vaccinations done. So I thank Kashmir Development Foundation again for giving this opportunity of coming together, and also coming together as friends and colleagues of different faiths and different areas from the Asian subcontinent to come and celebrate together our unity, and in that also spread messages for good health. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Hi, I'm Navya. So I'm here in London. I'm a law student, but today I'm here at Southall at the Gurudwara, and I've been talking to these wonderful volunteers from KDF, and they're collaborating with the NHS to spread awareness about vaccinations and their importance. I think they're doing a wonderful job because considering the recent outbreak of measles in North London and surrounding areas, it's very, very crucial to take our vaccinations on time. I know a lot of people might be hesitant considering the after effects of something, but I'm sure that if you have any issues, the NHS will be more than happy to help you out. Also, I would like to say that if you've got any doubts, you can reach out to these volunteers at KDF, and especially children. I think it's very important for you guys to take the MMR vaccination and keep yourself safe, because at the end of the day, prevention is definitely better than cure. That's it. Have a nice day.